Biden, if the debt ceiling isn't raised, then goodbye to job growth and low unemployment. President Joe Biden used the solid April employment data to warn that failure to increase the debt ceiling would result in widespread job losses. Last month, the economy added 253,000 jobs, well exceeding Wall Street's expectation of 180,000. Raising the debt ceiling is required for the government to meet existing spending commitments that have already been agreed by Congress and the President. Washington President Joe Biden warned that if House Republicans do not raise the debt ceiling soon, the low unemployment rate shown in Friday's jobs report might vanish. Just today, they're reporting 250,000 new jobs, Biden stated at the White House. After everything we've been through, the last thing this country needs is a manufactured crisis, and that's exactly what this is, a manufactured crisis. From start to finish, it's a manufactured crisis orchestrated by MAGA Republicans in Congress. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics jobs report released on Friday, non-farm payrolls jumped 253,000 for the month, significantly exceeding Wall Street's projection of 180,000. The increase brings the jobless rate down to 3.4%, from an estimated 3.6%, tying it for the lowest level since 1969. Biden complimented the data but warned that if Republicans do not agree to raise the debt ceiling and avoid a default, the economic consequences might be disastrous. According to a recent Moody's report, 780,000 people could lose their employment if the country defaults on its debt. The debt ceiling must be raised in order for the government to meet existing spending commitments already agreed by Congress and the President. This does not permit new expenditure, but House Republicans have stated that they will not approve a lift unless future spending cutbacks are agreed upon. The White House has stated that it is willing to discuss spending cutbacks with Republicans, but that raising the debt ceiling is their constitutional responsibility. They're two separate issues, too, Biden stated. Let's be clear, they're attempting to hold the debt hostage in exchange for us agreeing to some draconian cuts, magnificently difficult and damaging cuts. Unfortunately, they are threatening to reverse all of our progress by allowing us to default. During the Trump administration, Congress raised the debt ceiling 3 times without conditions. Biden warned of the consequences for the country's standing in the globe, saying America is not a deadbeat nation, and that the stalemate is becoming an issue in other countries, concerned that the U.S. will fail. Next week, Biden will meet with the 4 top congressional party leaders at the White House to try to achieve an agreement. In early February, the president met with House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, R-Caliph. When they meet, the president hopes Republicans would agree to normal arguments rather than ultimatums. Next week, I'll remind congressional leaders that they should do what every other Congress has done, pass the debt limit and avoid default, Biden said. I've said it all along, we can debate where to cut, how much to spend, how to finally overhaul the tax system, so that everyone pays their fair share or continue on the path they're on, but not under the threat of default.